I drop into the room, snapping the first guard's neck. In the midst of the shock from the other two, I move in and punch the throat of the other next to him. I feel his windpipe crushing under my knuckles. I draw my pistol and fire at the next guard. They fall swiftly. Then I turn that pistol on my target. A brief moment of silence as her eyes widen, disbelief that her time has come. I pull the trigger, feeling the heat from the weapon and the recoil against her stomach. She gasps, her eyes staring straight ahead before glazing over, rolling slightly as her body goes limp. I lay her down, gently against the console and utter a prayer for myself. Forgiveness for the wicked. I finish, unclasping my hands to meet the other person across the room. Them. Hello, Shepard. Apologies. I was in the middle of reminiscing, thinking back to when we first met. I figured some reflection was good on my part, rather than the pure diving of my memories. In truth, I am not sure if we will return from the collector's base, but I have already made my peace with death. If I'm to die here, well, then I'll die fighting for something. And if I live, then I get to enact my final days with you, the crew. But I'm getting off track. I hope you are well. You must have come here for a reason. You wish to talk. Understood. I would be glad to, if you would take the time. Have a seat. Knowing I'm to die soon, it's given me a lot to look forward to. I know many in my position would rightfully panic, but my life, despite being an assassin, has been relatively calm. Each kill has been quick, precise, clinical. While much of my training was under rough condition and took a long time to master, now I get to almost coast along. Very few things interrupt how I live. Which is why when it does, it's a rather welcome addition to my life. Sometimes it's a challenge, and then sometimes it's you. Shall I make some tea? I wasn't sure if you wished to talk to me under a dining circumstance. I think after this, if I survive everything, I might go look after Kolyat. Make sure that he has someone with him in the Citadel. Perhaps also stay at the hospital. I'm sure they can do their best to keep me treated. Prolong my life by perhaps a few more months before my time to the sea is called. Regardless, though, we should be living instead of speculating on death. And I thought about what you said earlier. Right now, I am glad that you took me on this mission. There's no one I would rather be living with than you and everyone you've introduced me to. An assassin like me, you don't make many friends. So, having that chance, even if it's the sort of friends that you're all facing what could be your end with together, it's worth it. wish to pressure you, but it's been fascinating to me. It's not every day that I finish killing a target, muttering a prayer for myself, only to be approached by someone who wishes to take me up on an adventure for an impossible suicide mission. But I'll gladly come with you, especially now. Of course, Siha. I'm always right beside you now. For what little time I have left, spending it with you, that is what I desire. I am with you until the end. My end. Or maybe your knack for galaxy-ending missions will catch up to you before it does me. As Edie likes to say, yes, that was a joke. That felt good. Thank you, Shepard. I suppose you have more plans and missions to attend to. Feel free to call me on those missions should you need me, and otherwise, you know where to find me. Of course. Stay safe, Siha. Hey everyone, thank you for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this audio, and if you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, or anything that helps. This one was like a lot more of a struggle than it should have been, not because of like the script being hard to record or anything, but just because my computer's starting to get old. I might make a more formal video talking about it, but yeah, I think, you know, bring the old girl around back the shed and, you know, pour a napalm on it or whatever people do. Anyways, thank you for listening. I hope you, thank you for making it to the end, and I want to give a special thanks to the following: Thea CH, Katori Rod, Len Girl, Lee, Rachel Lee, Kitty 243, Little T, Chicken Clendy, Sammy Samar, Alicia, Clarabelle Pagan, Ailswith, Miyu, Tricky Bunnytail, Adler S, Cepheus, Dryas Shy, MG, Misa Siren, Emily Ez, Deborah Bosshard, Lady Greystone, Aeon Eternal, Zenevia Johnson, Sophia Hammerfelt, Happy G, Brianna, and Yumiko. Those are all of my patrons on the Diplomat and Higher tier, and if you want to join them, the link to the Patreon is in the description below. Anyways, that's all for now. I'll almost maybe like a video once in a while where I just chill and talk normally outside of roleplays, just to, you know, like, not like venting, but like getting some thoughts out of my head and just throwing things out there, you know. But yeah, anyways, that's all for now. Thank you for listening. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.